WRDE Coast TV.
We are live at the White Marlin Open, day 3 of 5, the best day to be out there so far.
Tourist boom, how the 50th annual White Marlin Open competition is helping out local businesses.
Smoking areas may soon become a thing of the past, how Ocean City is looking to update its smoking policy in public parks.
And the Rehoboth Beach Police Department already looking ahead to next season, what struggles they had this year to get seasonal hires in the door.
And music lovers unite in Milton. That's where we are live for right now. Plus, we're going to have a special guest we're going to introduce you to as well. He's been following me.
From the beaches to the bays, coverage you can count on. WRDE Coast TV News at 5 starts right now.
Many boaters are hopeful that today's catch brings them luck as the third day of the White Marlin Open is underway. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with the focus on those fish and the fishermen out there trying to hook the biggest one at the White Marlin Open.
Hundreds of boats went out today, and we are live at the scales ready for them to come back in. Kayla Santiago from the Delmarva Sports Network has all the action. Kayla, no white marlin have been caught so far as we can see.
No white marlin has been caught indeed, but it is probably the most beautiful day out of the 3 so far here at the tournament. 383 boats are out there out of 400, so we'll see if any marlin is able to come up on the scales. I know that's what the fans want, but what they also want is to see that guy named Michael Jordan, one of the best NBA players of all time. His boat is out there today, so we'll see if he can bring anything in. Right now at the top of the leaderboard is still that 199-pound tuna. We'll see if it can survive another day of the White Marlin Open, or can more come in. We do have word that a big eye tuna is on its way in. It should be here in 45 minutes to an hour about, so we'll see if that's able to break the scales. Although it is the White Marlin tournament, so of course we're hoping to see some marlin right here at the tournament, live at the White Marlin tournament for the Delmarva Sports Network. I'm Kayla Santiago.
Thank you, Kayla. Let's take a look at today's leaderboard. First, still the same, the top tuna is Robert Wagner of Bluebell, PA, on the boat Instigator out of OC. That 199-pound fish is currently worth $1 million. In the Wahoo category, John Harris of Boyerstown, Pennsylvania, takes over first place. He's on the boat Shooting Star. His fish is 57 pounds. Jeff Williams from the Captain Deadly still in second place. And in the dolphin category, Harley Smeagol from St. Augustine, Florida, aboard the Hey Buddy, remains the only qualifier at 21 pounds.
And a quick little reminder here, download the Delmarva Sports Network app on your mobile phone or your smart TV to stay up to date on the latest from the scales at the White Marlin Open. And about 400 boats have entered this year's White Marlin Open. That means thousands of participants, their family members, friends, even just some regular spectators have flooded Ocean City for the competition. And that is a boost in terms of tourism here. Small businesses like Surfin' Betty's, the burger and bar joint, opened up 3 months ago. They say the crowds this week have been really boosting their sales.
I think we got hit pretty late all the way through like 10 o'clock, people stopping in for milkshakes and everything after they leave the weigh-ins. So it definitely helped with our late night business.
Of course, the White Marlin Open competition continues on until Friday night's final weigh-in. That starts at 4 p.m.
Staying in Ocean City, considering banning smoking designated areas in Northside Park. Right now, Northside Park's the only one in Ocean City that allows you to smoke. The town debated the ban potentially at a council meeting. Some saying it just made sense to have Northside Park be uniform with the rest of Ocean City, since the town is trying to promote a healthy lifestyle throughout their parks. Some, though, aren't sure removing smoking areas is the right thing.
I think they should keep them, honestly, because I have a few friends who are addicted to nicotine. Because with addiction, you need to be able to kind of wean yourself off of it, and having places that you are allowed to kind of have a smoke break can be really helpful for people who are actually trying to quit.
The first step to the potential ban is a reading of the ordinance on August 21st.
And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know if you think smoking should be banned in those public parks. Let's take a look at the results.
Right now, a majority saying yes, though 25% say in some areas, kind of how it exists right now, though others just saying no, don't ban it at all.
Now, if you want to vote right now, all you have to do is go to WRDE.com or use our mobile app. It's another great way to vote. And let's go ahead and take a live look outside right now. You've got the Dry Tech Cam at Embers down in Ocean City. A beautiful day out there, as we just learned when we were talking to Kayla Santiago. But now we're going to check in with Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams, who's out in Milton.
Well, right now, we're actually in a different park. This one's actually in Milton, where folks are enjoying the opportunity for music. So all music lovers in Milton, unite. This is the place. In fact, let's take a look at our Milton forecast real quick. Currently, we are enjoying plenty of sunshine, and we're up to 85 degrees at this present time. As you begin to take a look at our satellite depiction of what's happening right now, we can see that it's continuing to stay very clear for us throughout a good portion of our viewing area. And we are enjoying calm and quiet conditions at this present time. Now, with the expectations for the festivities for this evening, we are expecting for it to continue to stay very clear for us throughout the rest of the evening hours, with temperatures staying very, let's just say, cooperative, if nothing else, in our region. Coming up, we're going to be talking about the events here in Milton, and we're going to introduce you to a new member, sort of our staff. Petey the Peacock is on deck. But for right now, back to you.
Paul, thank you. The Rehoboth Beach Police Chief says this year the department was not able to meet the preferred number of seasonal hires, otherwise known as cadets. This year, the city of Rehoboth Beach filled only half the seasonal officer positions that they're budgeted for. Chief Keith Banks says it all comes down to the fact that many of those officers can't afford housing in Rehoboth Beach. The department says the job is good training grounds for college students looking for a career in law enforcement, but with college tuition, it's just simply too much.
We're already looking at trying to make sure we're competitive in our wages. So we're looking at that. We're looking at housing stipends to see we can attract people to come in and give them some money to help with that. But the biggest thing I see that we're working towards as a community, as far as the leadership here in Rehoboth Beach, is what we can do for workforce housing.
The police department expects to begin hiring for the next summer come this September.
The Humane Animal Partners of Delaware will be hosting a free vaccine clinic on Thursday, August 10th. The clinic will go from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Goodwill on Sussex Highway in Bridgeville. All cats, all dogs, you're welcome to come.
A new school safety app is available for all Delaware public schools. The SafeDE app aims to improve a school's ability to assess and manage crisis situations. The state says the app was created to protect the physical and emotional well-being of students and employees. The app is part of the Delaware Comprehensive School Safety Program's goal to update statewide school safety programs.
President Biden out west today touting his administration's manufacturing push and celebrating a win in Ohio where voters defeated Issue 1, which is considered a victory for abortion rights advocates. As NBC's Alice Barr reports, on the GOP side, the gloves are off. Frontrunner former President Trump sharpening his attacks on rivals as he faces another court hearing and potential indictment.
President Biden on the road balancing official business and campaign fundraising in New Mexico today, touting his administration's efforts to boost clean energy and manufacturing. As he continues his Western tour, the president celebrating a win in the Midwest, where Ohio voters soundly defeated a ballot measure turned proxy war over abortion rights. The Republican-led proposal would have made it more difficult to amend the state's constitution.
In the Constitution, we should have a higher standard.
It came ahead of a separate November vote aimed at enshrining abortion rights protections that some top Republicans acknowledged they wanted to block. President Biden called it a blatant attempt to weaken voters' voices as advocates look ahead.
It is absolutely an indication of how big we're going to be able to win in November, but also next year with the presidential election, that abortion is a winning issue.
Ohio is one of several states putting abortion protections on the ballot, as Democrats hope the issue will keep driving voters to the polls. Driving division among Republicans, former President Trump's personal attacks, including taking aim at Republican rival Chris Christie's weight. The former New Jersey governor and one-time Trump ally stepping up his sharp criticism on several fronts.
This has got to do with the character of who we want behind the desk in the Oval Office.
Former President Trump responding to news that the special counsel obtained a search warrant for his Twitter account back in January, the former president calling it a hit on his civil rights to infringe on his presidential campaign. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
This Friday, the Trump legal team faces a hearing on a protective order limiting what evidence the former president can speak about publicly in his election interference case. Now, though these things are normally standard, former President Trump is calling that a First Amendment issue as well. Still to come, bridge makeover, how traffic is going to be impacted by the repainting of the Ocean City Expressway.
House fire investigation, how one unlucky homeowner may have caused a house fire with lawn clippings.
But first, more performers announced who is on the lineup for the Maryland Folk Festival and where you can see their shows. That's coming up next.
White Marlin Open Leaderboards coverage is brought to you by RudyMarine.com, where family boating begins. The 50th annual White Marlin Open is making a splash on Delmarva Sports Network. Tune in August 7th through 11th for live coverage from the scales in Ocean City, Maryland, as anglers from across the world compete in the world's largest and richest billfish tournament. Experience the thrill and suspense as competitors vie for the biggest catch of the year. Catch the leaderboard, highlights, and more from the White Marlin Open on DSN. Brought to you locally by Rudy Marine.
Johnny Janosic has been helping Delmarva families make their house a home for over 70 years. And during our 70th anniversary sale, take an extra 10% off our everyday low prices and get a $70 gift card on your purchase of $7.99 or more. Plus, get up to 72 months special financing with no minimum. And register to win a free vacation getaway on us. Shop the 70th anniversary sale at Johnny Janosic World of Furniture and Mattresses.
I'm Delaware Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro. Do you or someone you love have difficulty paying for Medicare premiums or prescription costs? Medicare-eligible Delawareans can receive free health insurance counseling from the Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau, or DMAB. Financial assistance is available to help for Medicare premiums, deductibles, coinsurance, and prescription costs. Call DMAB at 302-674-7364 to see if you qualify.
More artists have been announced for the Maryland Folk Festival that's next month. Artists announced today will play on the Maryland Traditions Folk Life stage. A few performers include the Hurlock Community Mass Choir, UMES Fraternities and Sororities, and a spoken word performance by Do More Baltimore, Sista Big, and Amber Green of Baltimore, Pocomoke City, and Salisbury. The Maryland Folk Festival runs September 22nd through the 24th in downtown Salisbury. Millions of Americans had dreams of becoming a billionaire off the Mega Millions, and somebody did. The Mega Millions lottery announced that one winning ticket for Tuesday's jackpot was sold at a Publix in Neptune Beach, Florida. The jackpot, worth an estimated $1.58 billion, the largest in the lottery's history. 7 other tickets sold in 6 states Tuesday for millions of dollars.
But not here. Still to come, how this house fire may have been caused by lawn clippings, what officials are saying about it.
And here's a look at your White Marlin Open 50th anniversary forecast. By the way, you can catch that on Delmarva Sports Network. We are expecting for tomorrow scattered showers and thunderstorms to kick in by the 1 to 2 o'clock hour. We'll have more on your full forecast and why we're here at the park in Milton and exactly who the mystery guest Petey really is.
From the ground, your roof may appear to be in good condition, but what's really going on up there? At Precision Exteriors, we use cutting-edge drone technology to conduct a free 21-point roof inspection, detailing what's good or not so good about your roof. Got storm damage? We are experts working with insurance companies to quickly repair any damage.
I highly recommend Precision Exteriors. They've done 3 roofs for us and done an excellent job.
Measure twice, cut once, and always do it with precision. Precision Exteriors.
Martial arts is my passion.
I work out whenever I can.
But with my moderate to severe eczema, it can be tough.
My skin was so uncomfortable.
The itching was so bad.
Now I'm staying ahead of my eczema.
There's a power inside all of us to live our passion. And Dupixent works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so adults can have long-lasting, clearer skin and fast itch relief. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a powerful thing.
Ask your eczema specialist how Dupixent can help heal your skin from within.
Summertime.
Sunkissed Summer Mixtape on 102.5 WBOC.
Brought to you by Baths by Spicer Brothers. 100.9% classic country plays real country.
When choosing a granite countertop, choose one for real life and beauty. No matter what life throws at them, they'll look beautiful forever. Ancient Art Stone invites you to discover the affordability of granite and upgrade your home to the beautiful works of art from Ancient Art Stone. Centrally located in Milford, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva to make your dreams a reality. Visit us and allow our devoted professionals to craft, fabricate, and install a superior finished product that will transform your home into a work of art.
Sponsored by Ancient Art Stone, where countertops are always a work of art.
We're live here in Milton as we prepare for Music in the Park. Wonderful opportunity every time August rolls around. We'll talk about that coming up in just a moment. First of all, let's go ahead and get to your forecast real quickly. Here's a look at what's happening with our live radar at this present time, and we're looking at it continuing to stay relatively clear. We see a few scattered clouds pushing across the region, but generally speaking, we're staying pretty clear. We have a high pressure system that is continuing to create that clockwise motion of air that will continue to keep it very clear for us, courtesy of that high pressure system that's in place. Generally speaking, we are expecting for it to stay pretty nice for us as we go into right now. We're currently having temperatures relatively uniform. Here's what it looks like right along the coast at this present time. And then we're looking at it staying relatively milder for us as we go throughout a good portion of the inland areas as we begin to slide through. You'll notice with our forecast, we are expecting for it to stay pretty cooperative for the rest of this evening, but it's really when we get into, let's say, Thursday, that we'll be bracing for a chance or an opportunity for scattered showers to begin to try to rear its head in our neck of the woods. Now, it's primarily for Thursday afternoon. You start seeing all of that disturbance right in this area here, and then it's going to come into true fruition for us by the time we get into the 11 o'clock to about the 2 o'clock hour, and that's when we're looking for the peaking of those scattered showers to push throughout the region. So Thursday is going to be our day. We're expecting for the rain and the thunderstorms to begin to kick in for us, and we could see some stronger storms in the most northern portions of the county. Now, as you take a look at our forecast along the coast, you can see that as you take a look at our coastal view, we start off to our south and work our way to the north. We're looking for Thursday to continue to be the problem day for us. thunderstorms with a chance of scattered showers from Assateague as well as down towards Wallops Island. And then we're looking for that same concern for us in Ocean City and finally up towards Dewey Beach. Here's a look at your extended forecast. And we are expecting for it to continue to indeed be cooperative as well. Let's look at your extended forecast. By the way, as we're getting ready for the concert, we've had music lovers from all around, but one particular music lover that's a new one on staff is this is actually Petey. He was hatched at Tidal Health, and he's a new member of the staff. He was hatched at Tidal Health, and he started as a little peak chicklet and grew up to really admire the skies and been a weather buff ever since. And best friends with everybody in the First Alert weather staff, and says that his love for weather is only exceeded by his love for little kids, because they've been coming around getting pictures with him since he showed up here in the park. So that's Petey, and Petey's going to be around. He's giving away some goodies, by the way, so come on by the park if you're in the Milton area, because Petey's giving away freebies, also talking about health as it pertains to skin care, and he's going to be enjoying the music here as well, with Music in the Park here in Milton. Out on the coast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams, live from Milton. Back to you.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you, Petey. I just want to tell you guys really quick, I did see some of Petey's swag, and it's pretty good. So if you want it, get down to Milton Memorial Park. Well, moving on, though, imagine this. Yard work causing a fire. That's what the Maryland State Fire Marshal is investigating after a Dorchester County fire. According to investigators, homeowners discovered the fire. You can see it there. That's some burned down debris at the back of the yard. The fire was put out in 20 minutes. Good news, nobody was hurt, but at this time, it's believed all that debris there was caused by smoldering grass clippings.
A little more intensive than getting the nails done, the Maryland Department of Transportation will be painting the Ocean City Expressway. The project on the bridge over the Norfolk Southern Railroad near US 113, it's going to begin on Monday, August 14th. Crews are going to work Monday through Thursday. Full traffic will be restored at the end of the workday. The project is expected to be completed by mid-September. That's, of course, weather permitting. Coming up, water damage and mold found in a town hall, how the town of Berlin is still operating despite ongoing renovations. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
Spicer Brothers and Coast TV are honoring military persons and first responders serving Delmarva.
We salute George Greenlee, a dedicated firefighter and loving patriarch, as he turns 85 on August 28, 2023. Throughout his illustrious career, George held esteemed positions in various fire companies, contributed to fire safety policies, and inspired others with over 50 years of service. A true hero whose legacy continues to inspire us all.
If you have a family member, friend, or community member that you would like to nominate for a Coast TV salute, go to coasttvsalutes.com.
I'm attorney Ben Schwartz. People tell me they get anxious about calling a lawyer. When you call my office about a new case, you don't immediately get stuck on the phone talking to a lawyer. Instead, you speak with one of our 4 intake specialists who get more information about you and your case, and they match you up with the right attorney for the job. This is as easy as 1, 2, 3 and no anxiety. Folks, tip the scales of justice in your favor. Call Schwartz & Schwartz today.
Delmarva's hit music station, 102.5 WBOC.
Have a Tripperific summer. Tune into 102.5 WBOC, the official station of Tripper Rides, the oldest family-owned and operated amusement park, located on the iconic boardwalk in Ocean City, just steps away from the sandy shores in the heart of all the excitement. Tripper Rides is proud to announce the launch of the Tripper app, designed to reward guests with exclusive perks and surprises. Download the Tripper app today and unlock a world of fun. And keep listening for your chance to win a Family 4 Mega Pass Pack all summer long on 102.5 WBOC.
Bloom in the spring with East Coast Garden Center, home to the largest selection of plants on Delmarva. Our staff is passionate about finding the best plants for you. Whether it's annuals, perennials, trees, or shrubs, we have something for everyone. With over 70 greenhouses, we grow over 1,000 varieties of plant material, providing Delmarva with quality plants for over 30 years. Every Friday, come in for Customer Appreciation Day and get 10% off plants. East Coast Garden Center, not just a nursery, a destination.
It's baseball season, and the Delmarva Shorebirds is your home for fun. Join 93.5 The Beach for Thirsty Thursdays every week. Plus, don't miss special 102.5 WBOC Maryland Pride Thursdays presented by Spicer Brothers. And don't miss Big Beer Fridays with Big Classic Rock 107.7. It's a summer of fun. Let's play ball.
At Paul Davis, we get asked, what's the difference between salt-treated wood decking and composite decking? Salt-treated wood decking costs less and comes with lots of maintenance over the years. The composite deck, however, looks like wood, won't fade, insect-resistant, and is basically maintenance-free. Call now. We can give you an estimate as early as tomorrow. Now extended through August 31st, we are offering composite decking for the same price as salt-treated wood. Plus, our composite decks come with a lifetime warranty. Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling, we are the difference makers. Weather is brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling, the difference makers.
Water damage and even mold has been discovered in Berlin's town hall. The damage and mold was found during a routine maintenance check. The town says further testing showed there aren't any safety risks. Town hall remains open, but some meeting locations, those have been changed. Those updates can be found on the Town of Berlin website.
Time to take one more look at our Coast TV poll. We're asking if you think smoking should be banned in public parks. A majority are saying yes, 68%. Though only 22% say in some areas, 10% say no ban at all. If you haven't voted yet, you can do it at WRDE.com or the mobile app. We'll have updated results in our next hour at 6. We'll be right back.
Take home a little piece of Ocean City. This Saturday and Sunday is your chance to buy an original plein air painting of Ocean City's beautiful landscape created just this week. Visit Ocean City Center for the Arts, 94th Street Bayside, and find your masterpiece. Free admission.
Step 1. Join Club Ocean at Ocean Downs. Step 2. Get $20 free play guaranteed. Step 3. Play, celebrate, and join an ocean of winners like these. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
Allergies aren't fun for anyone, especially when they work their way into your home. A professional air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer can dramatically improve indoor air quality and significantly reduce indoor allergens. Installing our whole home purification system Restore will even help prevent the spread of airborne viruses and bacteria. If you want to significantly reduce allergy triggers in your home, call or go online to book a free inspection today.
Living a good life means being healthy. But what does it mean to be healthy and stay healthy? It means getting the right kind of care. Right here. And convenient. It means having the right hospital to coordinate the delivery of healthcare for the entire community. Atlantic General Hospital. We'll put you on the right path to good health. And keep you there.
Surface Solutions is rolling across Delmarva, providing the best asphalt and concrete installation for your home or business. Our professional team is transforming the asphalt industry with an impeccable reputation for quality. We guarantee a timely response, unparalleled customer service, and a detailed free estimate in days, not weeks. Call the exterior surface specialists at Surface Solutions and ask about our special financing rates as low as 0%.
Call the professionals at Surface Solutions and discover the difference.
The latest and most up-to-date stories for your coastal community. Download the WRDE News app on your Apple or Android devices. Just search WRDE Coast TV. The WRDE Coast TV News app. Coverage you can count on.
Take home a little piece of Ocean City. This Saturday and Sunday is your chance to buy an original plein air painting of Ocean City's beautiful landscape created just this week. Visit Ocean City Center for the Arts, 94th Street Bayside, and find your masterpiece. Free admission.
Let's take a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast. We're expecting a chance of scattered showers for Thursday, about a 70% chance of rain to be quite honest, but then we'll clear out just in time for gorgeous weather for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But then we'll go back to some scattered showers for Monday, but then next week, all kinds of sunshine. Back to you.
Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Jeopardy's up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.